All right, what's going on, guys? Solex Cloud here with another video, and today's video is sad. It is not good, unfortunately. I am just a little upset with Overprime's communication. So, I have been kind of out of the loop for the last like 2 weeks because I've been sick and all this other stuff. Overprime has been just dropping the ball for 2 weeks straight, maybe three. I think it's been three. It's been three. They haven't said anything since January, so the end of January, unfortunately. So we're just kind of here. We're going to talk about some of the things that they've not been doing, I guess, but also kind of some announcement they've made recently, as well as some changes they've made that has pretty much stirred up the whole community, thinking the game's going to close. So, just to get right into it, today Overprime announced the closure of Ranked. That's it. They didn't announce anything else. They said Ranked is closing, at least season 3. So this can mean a couple of things, but I think the biggest two things is, like, first off, there was a leaked trailer for Overprime, which should be playing right now. So there you go. It's a leaked trailer for the PS5 beta on March, I believe, 7th. So it could mean they're prepping for that release and just starting a new competitive season for PC and console together, and they're just taking it away temporarily. But it was so abrupt. It was so random. It literally happened like today. So they announced it today. It's closing tonight at 9 p.m. Currently, at the time of the recording of this video, it is 5:30. So it's literally, you have 4.5 hours, less than that, to play Overprime Ranked. Unfortunately, they're closing it. They didn't announce anything else. That was it. That's the last thing they've announced since January 26th. So it's been quite a bit. They did do an Inside Prime thing, I believe. At some point, I'm gonna look for it here. Yeah, on February 2nd, they did do a Terra Inside Prime. I think they also, they had like a voting thing on the 7th. They said something, they just announced the winner for Mako. I think they also announced like some competition winners, but for the most part, they've been pretty radio silent. Usually what we were supposed to get is 2 patches a month. Again, I think they were putting all of their time towards March 7th release date, that window. So I'm assuming that's why we didn't get a mid-month patch, but everyone's freaking out because, one, they closed rank down randomly. And I've been asking for this forever, but the way they're just going about it with zero communication about what's going on, which when they said they wanted to provide more communication, is awful. Secondly, I don't see Jon Snow like anywhere in this Discord. He's here. I added him, but I just don't see him. So I don't know why. I don't know why I can't find him. He's offline, but like I guess that's why it's just not showing up. But I literally scrolled through the whole thing, couldn't find him. Whatever. He's also not in the partner chat, so I don't know what's going on. But also they put staff in the game like within the last month and a half ish, and they've removed all of them. So all the staff has gone. Sally is still in the Discord, but I haven't heard from her in forever. Jon Snow hasn't talked since the 1st of February. So why am I talking about all this? Because everyone just thinks the game is closing down. Is the game closing down? I have no idea. I don't know. It could just be prep for March 7th, but like I don't know why they're removing staff from the Discord. I don't know why they're closing rank down without saying anything and explaining why. They're not saying like season 4 is coming, so they want to close rank down now. Like, and why would you even need to? Like, you could just wait till like the day of or near the day of. It's just weird. A very random weird announcement, and especially because it was the day of. Like, why? But like, why would they shut it down and then shut down the game after the fact? Like, they would just shut down the whole game at once. It just, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We're all in just like we don't have any information from the devs, and we're just sitting here waiting. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been invested too much in Overprime, but I streamed it the other day, and then I was like, okay, let's stream something else because nothing's happening, And like they're terrible with communication lately. And they've been fairly good with communication in the past, but sometimes they've been a little iffy. But I think this is like the longest we've gone without any updates and towards any sort of patch. I mean, we know that there's like a Trident character that's supposed to be coming, but they're just skipping a whole month apparently. So, and the devs are just nowhere to be seen. So I don't know. It doesn't look good. Like it feels like the game is just on its way to shutting down just because of these random changes, like the closure of ranked. So if you guys want to get some ranked games in, go play. It's the 21st. So, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know like if the devs are going to make an update soon. But like I said, the trailer is leaked. You guys can go watch on the Paragon Reddit. I played it in the beginning of the video. So you guys can there is a console date in mind, which is March 7th. There's a whole trailer that was produced for that. But why would they wait? We're almost less than 2 weeks from out from the date of March 7th, and we still have not gotten any announcement for console. They haven't been talking. It's like the worst time to be radio silent. It's just weird. And part of me is like, okay, maybe this is all just like a moment and like a blunder on their part, but like they're gonna come back super strong. But who's gonna play the game after at March 7th? Like no one's gonna care. Everyone's gonna be playing whatever new game's coming out. The last 2 months for gaming has been amazing, and now we have Elden Ring in June, Gigantic's coming back in April. Like I just don't think this game's gonna get a lot of traction, even if they advertise. Like that's also a worry. It's not just like, oh, the company might shut the game down. That's not even like the biggest worry. It's like the game might not be received well even when it's on console. So especially because there's so many, like, I've been talking about issues with Overprime forever and begging for fixes, and there just isn't and nothing's happening. I don't think there's going to be a magic patch on March 7th that fixes every little issue that I have, and not even little, like big issues that are just like technological problems, server issues. I don't know what's going on. And yeah, I will say that I'm a little concerned, and I'm definitely dooming quite a bit. I think it's foolish for people not to kind of doom in this situation though, because it's just so weird. Like they're just removing staff from the Discord and stuff, and like I don't know, man. It's just like I want this game to succeed, but they don't try. They're not trying hard enough. And even if you say like, but they're communicating, but yeah, but they're not making good changes. So I can't like. It's different if you just communicate. Like you can they're not walking the talk. They're just talking. They're just saying we want to change things. We want to make things different. We want to make the experience better for new players. But then nothing has happened for like 6 months since they've said that over and over again. And yeah, I don't know. It's just the game is not getting any traction. It's not picking up any like steam. There's nothing. So I don't know what's happening with the game. Maybe they just gave up. Maybe they're just waiting for March 7th. I don't know. Do I think the game is honestly going to shut down right away? No, I think that like they're going to launch it on March 7th on PS5. That's what I genuinely think is going to happen. But then I think it's just going to like fade to obscurity. I don't know. Maybe the game will pop off after that. Who knows? Maybe the game will be fixed. There's still like a plethora of problems. There's too many issues with the game for me to sit here and be like, I'm gonna stream this game every day, every time I get home from work, and I'm gonna be invested and create videos and engaging videos and guides. It's just there's not enough there. There just isn't, and like the game isn't getting updated frequently enough to the point where like they're making big changes to the where I'm like, okay, this patch is crazy and good and fun and engaging, and they fixed all these issues, but that doesn't happen. So. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Is Overprime dead? I have no idea. I know I'm rambling. I know I'm just talking about all this stuff at once. And again, I haven't really been in the loop of Overprime to the extent that I used to be. But I like this game a lot, quite a bit. This game is the only reason my channel. I was at like 200 subs. Now I'm at 3,000. So if this game dies, my channel dies. Like the game. I'm already putting out videos again, and it's not getting a lot of traction. I only put out like 3 Overprime videos, but they didn't get that much traction like they used to. So I think my channel's dead if this game dies personally. So I don't want this to. I know it's like, oh, you're just a sellout. Like, yeah, I am. I want to succeed on YouTube. I want Overprime to succeed. I'm a lazy creator, but like Jesus Christ, man, like they didn't even try. They really didn't try. So like for me, it's like I can't put in more effort if they're not putting in more effort. You know what I mean? Like I think I'd be more engaged in the game and like constantly covering every little thing if they gave me a reason to, but they're not. And I think everyone's sharing the sentiment, especially in the Discord now. General chat is just, I don't even want to click on it because it's just a clusterfuck of just people saying the game is dead, it's shutting down, all this other stuff. Terra, the character that just released, just like before, is killing the game again because before in 2016 when Paragon released, the game was the game basically died right after Terra released. They're saying the same thing is happening. It's the Terra curse. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna go play Pred either. I don't think that's any better. I'm not like, oh, I want to go play Pred. Like, I don't, and I don't think I will. Like, maybe if the game gets more popular, I'll sell out and just be like, okay, I'm playing Pred, but I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. Like, I really don't know. So, I just wanted to basically talk about that, basically everything that's going on because it's like, what's happening, and no one has any information. We'll probably get some updates soon. At least we're approaching the March 7th date. I can't even say we're getting an update this month. We should. I'm assuming at least 2 weeks prior, so probably this coming like Thursday to Friday. Maybe even next Monday we'll get an update. But like I said, is it looking good? No. This is just so random. This comp closing, so random. literally, I'm gonna try to log in after 9, maybe if I'm on stream and see what's going on. But yeah, I'll probably be live after I post this video. I know Cordy's live right now with a bunch of people just like talking in his chat. But yeah, like I can't stay. I'm not invested. Like I don't have the energy to be honest, to stay invested in Overprime with like a potentially dying game with devs don't communicate. I liked the dev team a lot in terms of like when they're playing and having fun. It was cool watching them, and those like dev blocks were good at the start of the game. They're just not providing anything. They really aren't. So there are other good things on the horizon though. Gigantic is having a beta literally on Thursday, so I'll be live when I get home, streaming that. There is Elden Ring in June, so that's 3 months out. Also, Monster Hunter is going to get an update in June, which I'll cover. I don't know what's going to happen with this channel. This isn't like a channel update video. I'll do a separate video on that probably when the time comes, if the time comes. Hopefully not. Like I said, I want Overprime to succeed. The devs just need to try. They need to try harder. I'm not going to sit here and fucking defend them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit there and be like, it's okay, guys. They're just prepping for March set. Like, people are doing that. Like, I don't know. Why would I do that? Why would I shill for that? Like, it doesn't matter. Because the reality is they're not doing a good job right now communicating anything they're doing. And everyone thinks the game's going to shut down, or they think something's going to happen. Some people think the game is getting ready for big changes, but like you don't go silent when you're about to make big changes. You communicate that you're prepping for something. You know what I mean? You communicate that. They haven't said a word, so I don't know. I'm disappointed, for sure. I'm dooming quite hard, like I said. We don't know what's gonna happen. We just gotta cross our fingers and pray that this game survives. But I wouldn't hold my breath. I genuinely think they're gonna launch the game March 7th, though. I think that's still gonna happen, but even that, like, what's that gonna solve? You know what I mean? So I don't know, guys. Like I said, I know you console folks are waiting. I know you guys have been waiting patiently. The game isn't good. You won't like it for long. You'll get as tired as we are. The devs, again, I hate to say this, but they're incompetent. They really are. They haven't made good changes in forever. And the changes they promised or the changes they wanted to try, they haven't even put a test server, nothing. So all their hard work, if there is any, is probably internal, and we haven't seen any of it. So no updates, no pictures, no nothing. A very strict schedule, small balancing for months. It's like I'm not gonna shill for them. So again, fingers crossed, none of this is like actually happening. Like the game isn't shutting down. But again, like I said, I think the writing's on the wall personally. Like even if it launches on March 7th, I think it's still dead in the water. But will I cover the game still? Yeah, I'll still cover it as long as it's not announced to be shutting down. Sure, I'll cover it to an extent. But I'm gonna try to start looking for other games to cover, and hopefully find a game that like really sticks. Maybe it's gonna be gigantic. I don't think so, but like maybe, I don't know. So if you guys want that, then definitely sub. And yeah, hopefully you guys follow me on my journey. Like I said, I think this channel for now is dead until I can find something else that like I can cement myself into. But it's not looking good, boys. It's not looking good. So anyways, that's pretty much it for the update. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry I rambled about fucking this game shutting down. I'm passionate about it, man. I'm just sad. Like this, it's not looking good. I might be dooming harder than like, you know, than I need to be, but it's just these random things that are happening that with no explanation. It's like so many bad things specifically. So which it's crazy because I've asked for this comp closure, but it doesn't look good the way they did it. Like I didn't want comp in the game. I thought it was stupid because the player base split. Now we're getting no comp, but it's like so random. So I'm like, okay, let's see what's happening here. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will definitely upload some other content tomorrow. I'll be uploading some gigantic content probably. I think I can record. I think it's a closed beta, so I'm assuming you can like stream it, but yeah, I'm excited for that actually. So I'll be playing that. I'll be live streaming, so definitely check it out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's pray for Overprime, man. Fingers crossed. Hopefully this game's not going away. This is my channel, so but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.